With online learning being such a huge component of the university, we wouldn't be able to have the success we've had with students at a distance if we didn't have a robust LMS to go along with that. And over the last 5 years, we've tried to convert as many of our courses as possible to be dynamic and have depth instead of being flat. Traditionally, online courses had been read this article, write this discussion board question, write a reflection paper, look at this journal entry, and they were very text-based and very flat. There might have been a lot of interaction with the instructor, but being able to bring in tools like Blackboard Collaborate Ultra, and as well as using a partner like Kaltura that has a deep integration with Blackboard, we've really been able to bring a lot of life and a lot more vibrancy to our online courses, which ultimately creates better engagement with the student, and it improves learning. And ultimately, having better engagement with students helps them get better grades, helps them graduate faster, and just helps them have a more high-quality experience at the university. When thinking about our relationship with Blackboard, having a large company that has very robust customer service is important. When we're working with something that so much of our institution relies on, so much of our revenue is tied to online learning, we like that there's a large multinational company behind that we have reliability of uptime for servers, that we have 24/7 support when needed, and even with the size of that company, there's still an individual person that we have a relationship with. So we can have intimate interpersonal relationships with our Blackboard representatives, but at the same time we know that there is a very large support structure behind that. I think we're going to see even more focus on mobile devices. I think we're going to see the average, especially the traditional college-age student, perhaps eliminating having a traditional style laptop altogether and moving exclusively to a mobile device. I think we're going to see even more things like virtual reality and augmented reality needing to take place in a college course. If a university wants to stay competitive, they're going to need to continue to bring new technologies like virtual reality, augmented reality, 360 video, live streaming capabilities, and those tools are going to have to be easy to use and at the fingertips of everyone, whether they're a student or an instructor. Certainly accessibility is the big buzzword now and has been for the last several years, and every day it becomes more and more important for every part of an interactive tool to have full accessibility for students with special needs. And even when you're at a conference, that's all anyone's talking about is how to make this platform more accessible. Certainly things that focus on technologies like responsive design and being device agnostic are going to be important, because students are always going to be looking at a new piece of technology and expect that to be able to interact with their school environment.